Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Please forgive me, I'm still trying to configure the camera setup here. There, I think that might be a little bit better. So I hope you all had a very good week. I know I did. I had, let's see, I only worked one day this week at Marshall's, so I was able to film some videos and put some new listings in my store. It doesn't look like I'm going to need my laptop tonight. I've got that on my lap. But the comments are back on StreamYard, so that's a relief. So hopefully all goes well, and yeah. So I'm gonna set this down somewhere actually, so I don't. Shoebox. You can go right there. All right. Good. So I don't have anything weighing down on me. I'm gonna be back just a little bit. So I unfortunately did not get a chance to go shopping well, I did. I went on Thursday, but I didn't get to go antiquing like I wanted to. I had some, bills to pay, and once I saw what my accounts were at, I was like, you know what, it can wait. I can do some more stuff with my eBay store and put more videos out for you guys and all that good stuff. So that was basically what I've been up to. I hope you all have enjoyed the influx of videos lately. I've just been pumping them out, putting them out. That way you all can see what's going to be coming up for sale or what is going to be in my eBay store. So if y'all are interested in any of that, of course, you can always check it out. My link is in the description box. So that way y'all can check her out. Hi, Linda. How are you tonight? Good to see you. So I'm thrilled that StreamYard is working again. It's funny, we were literally, Scott and I were all literally just talking about some of the glitches that we were having with our technology and whatnot last night on his channel. And we just were going over some stuff, kind of like a PSA for all the folks who watch us and come to our shows and make purchases and such. So yeah, we did that last night. And yeah, so I'm hoping things start to improve regarding the glitches and everything, because trust me, I guarantee y'all it's probably frustrating for you to have to go to different live streams, and it's 10 times more frustrating on our part when something is not working the way it should. But it's just something we all have to adapt to. Hi, Carrie Ann. And we adapt the best we possibly can. Am I too close? We'll go back just a little bit. Hopefully. Oh, I just lowered the seat. There we go. That's much better. Hi, Lena. How are you tonight? There. Now I'm leaning back just a little bit. That was very weird. But yeah, I'm hoping you all enjoyed the haul videos and everything. Some of them were shorter than others. Some were longer than others. Hi, Deb. And I had my video that's going to be out on Monday is all of the reference books that I bought when I was in Virginia a few months ago. So you guys will get a chance to see what's possibly to come. I may do an extra sale maybe on Wednesday. We'll see. Hi, Christina. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm just hoping I can get folks to come to it. So I guess I'll just have to promote it. I don't want to do all of them at once. I'd rather do like maybe 10 per show. That way I can just have them sold, and then I can just ship them with everything that I sell like on a Saturday. I don't think we've gotten any snow, but it's a little bit colder here than it has been in the last few days. Well, I'm glad you all are enjoying the videos. I hope it's not too much in terms of, just like too many videos out at once, because I know for a while I wasn't really putting them out as frequently as I used to. If you all don't know, I took on part-time lead of our markdowns team at Marshall's for 3 days, for the 3 days that I'm there. So anytime we have any files open or we need to find things that are marked down in the store, I'm second in command with that. So I'm usually up between 5 and 6 in the morning, and um, I usually can't sleep the night before the first time I do it because I'm worried I'm going to miss my alarms and such. So, by the time I get there and I do my shift, I'm exhausted when I get home. And sometimes to keep myself from falling asleep, I'll run down to the basement and I'll list some things or organize or whatever. And hi, Amy. I'm glad you all are enjoying the videos. Sometimes I worry if I'm putting too much out, and then I worry when I'm not putting enough out, if that makes sense. Hi, Val. So I just him and haw, this, I feel like doing the influx of videos kind of makes up for what I didn't do in December and January. Also, it gets me caught up to kind of what I've been acquiring since the beginning of 2025. And plus, it fills my eBay store up. As you all probably can see, I've got over 500 listings. Hi, Denise. And my hard work has been paying off. Um, so I've just been keeping myself busy and getting everything squared away, or at least trying to get everything squared away that I can with all my sales and with YouTube videos and everything. Hi, Chad. How are you today? Yep. I still haven't taken down my Christmas tree yet. That's probably something I'm going to do tomorrow. We just literally took down our living room, dining room, family room, uh, all the Christmases down from that. So, hi, Patty. So this is the last of the Christmas that I have to take down amid the little bit of chaos that I've got going on in this room. It looks much better than it did. Of course, there's still a few things here or there, but I cleaned out this room enough to the point where it's at least functional. I can walk to and from my desk, and I still got stuff on the desk, but it's just one of those works in progress. Hey, KP, how are you tonight? I've thought about leaving it up, but I have other things that need to go on that table, so that I like to have it up for the holidays, and then there just isn't enough space in this room to keep it up. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I try my hardest to do what I can with everything that I have going on. Hi, Meg K. Between the lifestyle packings, I had 5 orders come in today, literally hours ago, that have to go or be packed up and or not invoiced, but packed up and ready to go out on Monday. And on top of what sells tonight, so and I get her done, as Tomater says. I get her done as best I can. Even sometimes I have to push myself, even if I'm worn out, because that's just what you do. No, I know I'm not Amazon. I'm just one of those people that's like, it's part of the ADD that I struggle with and have forever. It's just I have so many things that go through my brain, and it just sometimes it's like, oh, gotta do this, and then I get to a point where I'm just like, it overwhelms me and I don't want to do it at all. So I have to just kind of like take it in strides, like I have to just say, okay, focus on this and don't worry about the other things, because the other things are not important. Like, doing the invoices for you all, for example, and getting the stuff packed up and ready to go out the door. Usually that's my priority for Sunday. So I will, of course, make sure that I can get those done. And then thankfully I've got, I think, a video ready for Monday, and then almost done Tuesday's video later, or I filmed it right before I had dinner tonight, so it gets overwhelming for me sometimes, and it just feels like I keep creating projects for myself. But again, that's just the ADD in me. But I get through it, and I very much so, and I have that overachiever in me, and it was that way at Marshall's, and has been for years. It's in the last 5 years, it has it's gotten to a point where doing the live sales, and I love doing them, and I would like to make sure that things are taken care of and out the door and on time and in a timely manner for you all, because I know what it's like when you want to get something that you've bought online and then it doesn't show up right away. It says that, okay, man, the post office really has been delayed. I'll have to look at the uh, the tracking again, Linda. That's crazy. Yep, I'm still there. Hey Heather, how are you tonight? So yeah, it's ADD is one of those things where it it tames itself to a degree as you get older instead of like through childhood. But there's still some certain little quirks that happen into your adulthood. So I'm thankful that I'm keeping it tamed, because if I tame my ADD, it tames my anxiety. Because if I don't have it tamed, it can be bad. Oh, I'm so glad they came! Yay! Yeah, it's really strange that some people get their packages right away and some people don't get it. Like it takes a little bit longer. It's weird how the post office like directs where packages go. Like it'll, for some it just goes right up the East Coast if you live there, and for other people it'll bounce to Chicago and then it'll come back to the East Coast. It's weird how they do it. So we got Daddy O here, and I see that Joan has joined us. Hello. I do want to let you all know, and I actually remembered to do this last minute right before I got on here. So Dad, in the off season of the flea market, because he's been doing a lot of that in the last couple of years, he has started picking up on Whatnot again. And I put his link to his Whatnot page in the description. It's the very first thing that you'll see. So it's just a way to help him move product and, keep things fresh and going. Because flea market season is probably not going to be for what, maybe another month and a half when the warm weather starts happening. Hey, Tex-Mex. So he has been really kicking butt with Whatnot lately. So if you all are looking for more bargains, definitely check him out. I don't know if you have the Whatnot, because you can have Whatnot on your phone, but you can also have it on your computer as well. You don't have to have an app. But I would recommend checking him out, because you never know what he's going to pop up on there. So he might have some glassware, he might have knickknacks, collectibles, new stuff. He's just like me. It's like a variety. So make sure that you all check out his Whatnot page, because, like I said, you never know what he's going to offer. Just like you never know with me. Thank you, Helene. Yes, I really do try my hardest to stay focused, and sometimes I go off the rails, but you know. So yeah, I'll mention it several times throughout the stream. Just make sure that if you don't have a Whatnot account, you sign up for it. I believe it's free. I don't think it costs anything. There's no subscriptions or anything like that. You can follow people on there based on the stuff that you like. So Dad's is like, it's almost like an estate sale. Like it's under that niche category of, you don't know what what's going to show up and what he'll have and things like that. And I'm sure, I think he can combine. I haven't done Whatnot, and I can't tell you how long. It's just not a platform that works well for me. But I'm sure there's a way for him to do combined shipping. I think there's a certain way for him to do that. I'm not entirely sure because, like I said, I haven't done it in a long time. Alrighty, so we've hit the 15-minute mark. I'm sure Dee is still selling off the last of her goods, which is totally okay. So if there's anybody new here that is making claims for me tonight, welcome aboard and thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're thumbing up the stream and subscribing if you haven't done so already. Oh, Whatnot does the combined shipping for you. That's perfect. So if you haven't made any claims for me tonight, I'm in the comment section. I have my email pinned, and all I'll need from you is your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address. Just make sure you send it to skullking95680@yahoo.com. Again, all you have to do is copy and paste the email address into yours, and you'll be able to send that out. So I am shipping from Maryland on the East Coast. So make sure that if you are in California or Texas or even in Canada, the shipping can be kind of expensive. I do use Pirate Ship to get the most affordable shipping price for your items sent to you. If you make payments from me, if I send out my invoices Sunday and you pay me on Sunday at a reason, if it's not too late on Sunday night, I will, of course, have that label printed and the item will go out in the mail or for pickup on Monday. If more payments come in through Monday, of course, the stuff goes out on Tuesday. So I'll get it all out to you all as soon as possible. So I do flat prices and offer ups on my channel. I don't have any offer ups tonight. I haven't in a while. But all you do is put in the number of the item that you're interested in claiming and not the price. I've got Mystic Mom and Salty Croc in the chat. Mom and Dad, my mom and dad. And they will be helping call the winners and answering questions if y'all have it in case I miss that. Trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. Oh, Pamela Blanchard has a sale after I do at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then after Pam's sale at 10 p.m. Eastern, you've got Trisha of Sandy and Otto, and Katie, Vintage and Vinyl Katie and of Vintage and Vinyl and Soul Nate. And they do a jewelry/brooch sale at 10 p.m. as well. So there are two other great places to go at 10, and then another awesome place to go at 8 p.m. So their channels are linked in the description box. So please make sure you follow/subscribe to all of them if you haven't done so already. And I think we can go ahead and start with the sale. So in case I forgot something. Ooh, it's really close. Didn't mean for that to happen. So I found this, without destroying my own tag here. So I found one of those Band-Aid tins, and I know that these are much better to use for, storing your Band-Aids as opposed to the flimsy cardboard boxes that they come in nowadays. I did not realize that this had a barcode on it. So this is from 1983. Yeah, it says 1983 on the back right there. And it's, it's coming off the hinges a little bit here. So I don't know what that's all about, but really cool nonetheless. Great to store your Band-Aids in. Guess I'll have to fix the hinges on those. That was easy to do, just bend them a little bit. So if you were born in the year 1983, this would be a cool piece for you to have. Or if you actually need a good storage tin for your Band-Aids, this would make a great piece for that as well. I am asking $6 for that, and it is number 21. $6, number 21 for the 1983 Band-Aid tin. Now, if there is anything that does not sell tonight, of course, if we have the time, we will go ahead and do a recap real quick as long as there's not too much of a close call for 8 o'clock for pan sale. Oh, did my tag get off or fall off of this? It probably did. Rats. It's for like $8 or something. I want to find those. Oh, there they are. Okay. So if there are any crafters here tonight, I thought somebody would like these for, let me take my tag off of here. So it's just a random small little miscellaneous bag of buttons, and there's a couple of clip-on earrings in here. One of the earrings, the border was coming loose, so I thought somebody could either take those beads off of there and craft with them. And there's buttons and baubles. There's a Christmas tree in here that somebody could maybe craft with. So this is stuff that I found, or that Mom and I found inside of that jewelry box. And I thought somebody, could use these pieces to craft with or make things with, or, repair certain things with. So again, there's beads and buttons and whatnot. And for the miscellaneous bag of buttons and whatnot, it is only $3 and it's number 8. $3, number 8 for the buttons and baubles and whatnot bag. I think the buttons might be metal. They feel like metal to me. I know I had a price tag on those. And I just piled the stuff up in here. Okay. It's got a tag on it. Ah, yes, let's do these. I'm going to just gently pull these out of here. Let's not damage them. All right. So I know that people love their lusterware. So I did find a really nice set of peach and blue salt and pepper shakers in very good condition with no cracks or chips on them. They do say made in Japan. You'll just have to get replacement stoppers. I think they're in here. You might have to soak the cork to get it to loosen. But they are in good shape. I don't see any chips or anything. Sometimes if you're not careful, you can get chipping on the holes where the salt and the pepper come out. But I love the contrast of the peach and the blue. And if you would be interested in these, they are going to be $12 for the set, and it's number 20. $12, number 20 for the Luster Salt and Pepper Shaker set. Yeah, I'll find it. All right, so I might as well show this. So I did end up, forgive all the hair, that's just what happens with these velvety pieces. So I have a necklace here. It's a Sarah Coventry. It's kind of whitewashed, isn't it? And like I said, please forgive all of the hair and whatnot. That's just what happens with the velvet. I may have to take a lint brush to this to get rid of all the excess. But this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can get a better. Oh, Melody Morris takes number 20. Thank you. Those are yours. So let's see if I can. Oop. Let's see if I can show the pendant up close without whitewashing it. There we go. So it's got a really neat looking design on it. No, unfortunately, it's not a locket. It's just like a pendant of some sort. But it does say, I don't know if it's going to show up real well, but that does say Sarah right there, like right where my finger is, for Sarah Coventry. And if you all need these velvet busts, I bought these at Hobby Lobby. You can get them. This big one was a really good deal. It was only $8.50. And I went there to see if they had some earring stands because I have some of the earrings that I found in that jewelry box were clip-ons and screwbacks. So I wanted to be able to show them kind of like I am with this necklace right here. So I did look this particular necklace up, and I saw them for upwards of the asking prices of $15 to about $22.99. So since I didn't see any solds, I am just going to offer it to you all for the price of $15. And if you would like the Sarah Coventry necklace, it's $15 again, and it is number 6. Let's see if that'll show up better. So $15, number 6 for the Sarah Coventry necklace here, and I'll show the pendant up close again for you all to see. There we go. Put that still for you all to see again. So again, it's $15, number 6, if you're interested in this piece. I bet you that was my price tag for that. Maybe not. Oh, okay. So I found the price tag for those. Let's just move myself back a little bit because I think I'm like a little too close. Let's fix it. There we go. That's better. So I found these little cornucopia pieces here. They're made of ceramic or pottery. I have no idea who made them. But I liked the yellow and the gold contrast. I thought that was really cool. Oh, excuse me. And they're small enough, you could put them, anywhere. And there's no cracks or chips. There is a little bit of wear to the gold, and please don't tell me that's a repair. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I hate when that happens. One of these is cracked completely. And I'm just now noticing it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and... So this one is actually going to be tossed because I don't think anybody would buy it with that. All right, so let me just I have a pen in here. Oh, I do. Yes. All right, so if anybody would like the one cornucopia, it is going to be $4, number 29, instead of $8. $4, number 29 for the one cornucopia piece. It was complete. It's completely through this piece. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see it, but it goes completely, like, all the way through it. I'm literally looking at it as I'm showing it to you. I was saying, no cracks or chips, and then boom, it's like right there. Well, thank you, Lynn. That is yours. And it literally went all the way through that one. All right, so that's golden. We are set for that. Let's do so many things in here. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, let's wait on that. Oh, you'd like both of Okay, that's fine. Perfect. That'll be yours. You sure you want both of them for 8 despite the damage? What's this? Oh. Okay, well, thank you very much. Oh, I had that out before. Thank you so much. All right, so we will keep this at 8. It's on there, so we're good. All right. Hopefully you can craft or something with that. So anytime I see these luster sugar shakers, I like to pick them up if they're reasonably priced. I love the floral design on here. This one does say made in Japan, hand painted. Yeah, there you go. Hi, Karen. How are you tonight? So the cork is still there. Of course, may want to replace it because it's kind of crumbling. I don't want to. I'll leave it out or leave it in. But it's got a really nice design to it. I know that people will use these for their hat pins if they don't want to use it for sugar. No cracks or chips on this piece at all. And if you would like the luster sugar shaker / hat pin holder. Hi, Karen. It is $12. It's number 13. $12, number 13 for the luster sugar shaker. Hi, Lois. All right, Karen, thank you so much. That is yours. And thank you to Lois and Elaine for making the claims as well. Okay, what else do we have in here that will entice y'all? Ah, yes. Okay, let's bring up these guys. I think these are really fun. There's another tag or something that's in here. Some stuff just does not, the adhesive just does not want to stick. Hi, Briarly. How are you? All right, so this box, yeah, you absolutely can. That's what I do with certain things. In fact, I actually have something that needs some super glue to fill the crack in. So I opened up this box and I found a bunch of old toys. They were made by the Auburn Rubber Company. There's 2 Pennsylvania Dutch people, or Deutsch, if you're German. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Briar. So here are the Amish / Pennsylvania Dutch folk. Somebody did claim those, Lois, but thank you for inquiring. So you've got the Amish, the man and woman, or Pennsylvania Dutch. I have, this looks like a cow. Looks like we got a cow of some sort. We have, looks like a sheep or a lamb. So these, I think, would be great if you did like a farm assemblage or something along those lines. There's another horsey. We've got, this looks like a little doggy. Maybe a sheep's dog. I think they're either made of rubber or they're plastic. I think some of these might be plastic and some of these might be rubber. Like this one definitely feels like it's rubber, like hardened rubber. Yeah, like this one is exactly hardened rubber. These ones might be plastic. Yeah, these feel like plastic to me. It looks like this guy has been re-glued. The cow's been re-glued right there. Then we've got the piggy, or a hog. It could be a hog or a pig. And then we've got another one. And then we've got, I think, another sheep. And then this one It's supposed to be a little dachshund, but his tail is broken off, unfortunately. But he was in there, so I'm going to throw him in. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's 10 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, that's 11 pieces. I'm sorry. Yep, I counted 11 pieces. So you're going to get all 11 of those pieces, flaws and all. So all 11 of those older figures, plastic and rubber, flaws and all. So 11 pieces for $10, number 19. $10, number 19 for the 11 animal toys. And they come in this box. That's how I found them, but this is, of course, not in here. It says Christmas votives, metally. That is not what's in here. All right. So I'll wait and see who won the claim, because I do see some of them in the chat here. Thank you, Lois. And thank you, Elaine, for your claim. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to put the stuff that has sold over here as to not break it, because knowing me, I will bump it and do something. All right. Sugar shaker was also you say put. All right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I spotted this the other day. It's just one of those little, well, not little, it's a vanity tray with the roses and such on it. It's marked made in Germany. Oh, let me take my tag off first, so there's no cheating. Okay. So here is the made in Germany mark on the back. There is a craze, like if you put it up into the light, you can see some crazing, but there's not any cracks. There is one spot right here. I don't know if this was nicked many years ago or what, but it's a little bit rough right there. So I don't know if that's like a small little paint chip right there, right where my finger is, but it doesn't take away from the elegance of this piece. Do I have a tape measure in here? You know, I did at one point, and then I take them, and then I lose them, and then they get misplaced, and yeah. I don't think I have one in here. But it's small enough. It's not terribly big. Like, I could almost touch the edge with, let's see, you know, like my pinky and my thumb could touch the very edge of it almost. So that's a fun little tray, and great to put tea or your perfumes, great for a vanity, or even in your bathroom, hold your soaps and such. This tray is going to be $12, and it's number 3. $12, number 3 for the rose vanity tray. Again, it does have a craze line on it, if you all can see that. Might be hard to show on camera, but there is crazing in the ceramics, and there is that small little nick, which doesn't take away from the beauty of this piece. Melody, thank you. That goes to you. I'm going to put that right here. All right. Let's bring this bad boy out. I know there's probably somebody out here who is eager to decorate for the beach. Thank you. And thank you to everyone who made claims for that as well. So I spotted this plate when I was out in West Virginia. This would be great to hang in a bathroom, or maybe even like a coastal themed living room. There is not a maker's mark on it. Let me take my tag off of here real quick. But it does have wires, so you can hang it right up on the wall if you want to. I don't see any major damage to it at all. I think there's a bit of sticker residue on here that I missed. But I like that it's lightly painted and it's got shells on it. I was attracted to it for that reason. Picture that. hanging in your bathroom or anywhere really. Hang in the dining room. I like that it has kind of like a Victorian look to it. Like it's got that Victorian coastal vibe to it. And I know that there are some folks out there who love that. If you were interested in this plate, this hanging plate, it is $15 and it is number 2. $15, number 2 for the. Oh, it looks like it's signed by somebody. F. Hollis. I totally didn't see that. Where is it? F. Hollis. Oh, it's right there. Right there. All right. Hey, Mark, how are you tonight? So we'll see who wins that because I do see some claims. We will just wait for Salty Croc and Mystic Mom to confirm who won that. All right. And Mark, thank you. Ooh, thank you very much. And thank you, Carol, for your claim as well. I will keep my eyes peeled for more things like that. All right. Okay. Okay, I did put a price on this. Oh, I'm hanging in there. I'm, trying to keep busy. So if there's anybody out there who loves parrots / macaws, I think this is supposed to be a macaw. I thought this was really cool. I think it's supposed to be a sugar creamer combo. Somebody was very smart and put like a little bit of a clay adhesive on here, so that way it doesn't, go flying off. Because knowing me, I would pick it up, not be careful, and boom, the head goes flying. This was made by Relco in Japan. I want to say that they were sold as a set, but this was the only one I was able to find. It's in good shape overall. There might be some small little flaws, like I think there's a bit of a flea bite on the foot of him. And of course, the cold paint on the, I forget what this is called. This isn't called a comb on a parrot, is it? Because I know it's called a comb on a rooster. But, yep, you put your cream in here, and then your sugar goes in here. And if you are interested in this awesome piece that I have honestly never seen before, a crest. Thank you, Karen. He is going to be $12, number 7. $12, number 7 for the macaw sugar and creamer combo set. I love the way that he looks. He would just be cool displayed in a kitchen, or if you collect these items, they would look great propped up on a shelf. And it looks like Val takes that. Thank you very much, Val. It is yours. Okay. Set you down there carefully. You know what? I don't know if there's anybody out there who is in need of some jewelry, but I did find this piece, and I love the color. Maria, how are you tonight? Welcome aboard. So this is a jewelry box. This was made by I think it's pronounced Farrington. Like a nice, almost like a sagey green color with the floral design on it. And then when you open it up, you got like a light pink color with flowers, and then like a nice aqua teal color. And it's in really good shape. I mean, it's not torn or anything like that. So this would be great to display some earrings or maybe some bracelets in. There is a little bit of wear to the top there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is still in good displayable condition, I think. So here's who it was made by. It says fashioned by Farrington, made in US. So there is a little bit of a mark right here. I'm afraid to clean some things for fear that I'm going to ruin them. So I will let the new owner of this take care of that. So here's where the hinges are. Yeah, like a jewelry travel case. There you go. I thought it would look nice on a vanity with all your old jewelry propped up into it. So if anyone would be interested in this piece, it is $15 and it is number 22. $15, number 22 for the Farrington jewelry box. It's supposed to be like a plasticky type thing. Again, I love that, and I think you could display some really nice bracelets or necklaces, maybe some of your rings. Prop that up on your vanity. I think it would look great. All right. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I did put that on there. So I think I was at Goodwill when I found this. I've never seen anything quite like it before. I thought it was very unique. Oops. Okay, let's be careful with that. Didn't realize how well these stickers stick to some things and how well it doesn't stick to some things. So this is a baby spoon that somebody had put into lucite or acrylic. So let's see if it'll come up or show the details real well in that acrylic. So I think they made it into like a paperweight or something many years ago. So it was made by the I think it's the William A. Rogers baby spoon. And I don't know if you all are going to be able to see, but kind of in the intricate border right there. Ooh, let me cover my face up so y'all can see this so it focuses. It says February 1959 on there. Engraved right in the middle of this little design right here in the center. It says February 1959. And on the top, I think it says, let's see. I think it says for the record of, and it looks like it says Mary Lou. So Mary Lou was born in February of 1959. So I thought that was really cool. If you collect silverware and you want a paperweight for some of maybe your ephemera that goes with it, I thought that would make a really cool piece to add to it. And if you would like the William A. Rogers baby spoon from February of 1959 in the lucite, it is $12, number 30. $12, number 30 for the baby spoon encased in acrylic in 1959. It really would, wouldn't it, Mark? I don't know that I have a light base in here at the moment, but I could maybe, do I have my flashlight in here? I know I had a flashlight. Oh, is that it? Nope. I know I had a flashlight in here. I have my black light, but I don't know that that's going to do anything. Maybe I'll turn the light up so y'all can see it better. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Could have sworn I had a flashlight in here. Oh, I thought I felt one in my little cubby there. Rats. I don't. All right, so we will come back to that. Running with oh, here we go. Move you out of the way here. Okay. So running with the theme of William A. Rogers, I have this gravy ladle with a floral design. I forget the name of it. I wonder if it's written right here. But it says patented, looks like it says April 17th, 1906 by the William A. Rogers. I mean, they just had silverware for everything back then, didn't they? Hi, Dana. How are you tonight? Good to see you. But I mean, it's very, what I would coin as very fancy schmancy, y'all. Polish that up. It's definitely, would that be considered embossed? I don't know. It's a great piece that would just need a little bit of polishing. But I mean, this is from I think it's a 1906. Yeah, I see April 17th, 1906 on the back of here. So this has got some age. So this is what, 118 years old, which is quite amazing when you think about it. And it would be great to put to use or maybe display in your china cabinet for the springtime or even the summer. So if you would be interested in this piece, it is $10 and it is number 4. $10, number 4 for the 1906 William A. Rogers ladle. And I do see some claims. So thank you, everyone. Melody Morris, thank you. And Crazed Vintage Model and KP, thank you for your claims as well. I'm going to be extra careful. So, all right. Okay. So let me go ahead and bring this up because I thought this was really interesting. I have no idea on its age. I want to say it was reproduced. Thank you. So a while ago, itch. So I was at an antique mall and I found a set of 2 pieces, like this piece and another piece, that looked very similar. This one is definitely the newer of the 2. Oh, thank you. So this is just a wall pocket, and I think they call this calico's a cat. I forget the name, what they called this, but this is a reproduction piece of a flow blue pattern. The bowl that I have, the small little bowl that matches this pattern, has the flow blue mark on it. This one does not. It is just plain on the back. But I think somebody who collects the blue and white and decorates with that would appreciate this. I bet you somebody could hang this in their craft room and put their scissors in here, maybe their knitting needles or anything like that. I should have brought up the bowl for comparison because it's the exact same pattern, but I think this is a much newer piece. But still great if you collect that elegant design. So if you would like the wall pocket with the, I already forget the name of the pattern that's on here, but it's not calico, it's something else. I keep thinking of cat, I don't know why. But if you would like this wall pocket, this is going to be $15 and it's number 1. $15, number 1 for the, maybe it was chintz, I can't remember. So $15, number 1 for that. All right. And Melody, thank you. And thank you, Lois and Elaine. Yeah, it was like chintz something. It's escaped my brain. Thank you very much. Okay, what else do we have in here? Oh, I love this piece. Anytime I can find crackle glass, I like to pick it up. Like I said, I wish I had my little, do I have like a puck light or something in here somewhere maybe? Let's see. Okay, I have the remote to the puck light, but I don't have the puck light. Just my luck. That's what happens when you clean up in here. But this is a beautiful piece of crackle glass. So it's almost like amberina, but it's more orange than it is amberina. No cracks or chips that I can see. It does have an applied handle. Just making sure I don't feel anything. Because knowing me, I would sell something and then I find a crack or a chip in it later. And then I got to email the person who claimed it. That's a beautiful piece. It's small. And if you would like it, it is $10, number 16. It's not a very big one. I would say maybe, oh, I wish I'd had my measuring board. What the heck is the measuring board? I sworn I had a measuring tape in here. Like I said, I've been cleaning up in here. So let's do it like this. Like it's as big as like my, basically that big. Well, I don't want to do that, but yeah, it's not a big piece, so it's tiny, tiny. I see Amy for that one. Thank you. It is yours. All right. What else do I have in here? Let's go ahead and do this piece. A dollar bill is about 6 inches. Okay. So let me go ahead and pin this to my my little bust here. Okay. Just okay. So we'll get this situated here. All right. So I didn't bring up my other one. Oh. So look at this. Thank you. Oh, no problem. I gotta give you back your picnic basket that you gave me for all the paper right before, was it right before Christmas? So we have this floral brooch here. Man, it's whitewash. I do not like when it does that. So here's what it looks like. Gold toned, floral. I don't see a maker's mark on it anywhere, but I thought that would look great on like a lab coat or uh, like on a jean jacket, something, or like a suit jacket. I thought that would be nice on there too. I really wish I'd had a tape measure. You know what? If y'all just give me 1 second, I can run in the other room and get one because I know where one is. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Sorry, folks. Okay. You know, the Boy Scout motto is be prepared, and clearly I wasn't prepared. All right, so let me go ahead and push that pin back into its little section so it doesn't stab me. So from the tip of the one petal to the stem, we are looking at about 3 3/4 inches tall or long on that one. So I thought that was a very nice piece. And since I already talked about it, I will go ahead and give you all the price for it if you're interested. It is $18 for this beautiful floral brooch here, and it is number 10. $18, number 10 for the floral brooch here. And again, it is about 3 3/4 inches long. I'll hold the price up again too so y'all can see that in case there's somebody who lagged behind. All right. So moving right along here. All righty. So I don't know if there's anybody here who has been looking for a like a clear, I think this is Empoli based on that twisted design here. It's like a clear candle holder, or you can do whatever you want with it. This measures approximately, let's see, so we're close to about 12 3/4 inches tall on it. So normally what I would do when I ship these is I would take some of the foam pipe. Yeah, very fancy wine glass. There you go. So I would take some of the, I think it's called plumber's foam or something like that, and I would put it all over this just to protect it. And of course, I'll bubble wrap it and paper it. I am noticing there is a small little flea bite right here where my finger is. But it's still a really nice piece. You could pretty much do anything with it. Throw a candle in here. You could. Possibilities are endless. And if you would like I think this is Empoli. I could be very, very wrong about that, but that twisted stem makes me think of Empoli. This piece is going to be $18 and it's number 26. $18, number 26 for the Empoli candle holder, fancy wine glass. Minus the one imperfection. One minor imperfection. I think that's the only issue with it. Just making sure. Last thing I need is there for to be more surprises. Yeah, that's a nice piece. Actually, we're not going to set that there. Let's go ahead and do this guy. Oh no, you know what we'll do? Let's bring this. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? Oh, Melody, that's a great idea. Put a betta fish in that. That's a really good idea, actually. I never thought of that. So this is really cool, and I think I got this when Scott was here. This is German. It looks like we have a monk, Friar Tuck monk, with a beverage. I think this is supposed to be like a pitcher of some sort. So there is the monk with the, I guess it's supposed to be a beer. And it's got a marking for Germany, and I think it says 162 on the bottom. So it's got paint wear and everything on it. But I'm not exactly sure of the age, but I thought it was really cool nonetheless. And I'm sure somebody out there who collects this kind of stuff would love to add this to their collection. And if you would be interested in this piece, again, there are no cracks or chips or anything. It's just the paint's a little bit worn on it. This is going to be $10 and it's number 27. $10, number 27 for the monk. I think it's called a Friar Tuck monk with the drinking glass. And Lois, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, what else do we have in here? All right. Oh, number 10. What was number 10? Oh, looks like Robert takes number 10. Robert, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you have a piece of that for your collection. get this tag off of here. Man, I stuck this on here pretty well, didn't I? Okay. So this, of course, somebody did a while ago, and if anybody claims this, I will take some acetone to it and take the paint off of it. I believe that this is a Shawnee pottery watering can. It's got one hole for the spout, or on the spout, so you can pour your water out. This, like I said, somebody must have done a while ago, and if somebody does want this, I have no issue with taking some acetone and taking that paint off to restore it to what it's originally supposed to be right here. So it does say USA on the bottom. I loved the color. I was very much attracted to that like light blue color. You know, great for the beach. You all know me. I love the beach. I love colors that attract me to or make me think of coastal and whatnot. Oh, you meant to put number 27. That's okay. That was what Lois claimed, right? Yep. Okay, no problem, Robert. That's all right. It happens. All righty. So this doesn't have any cracks or chips. Again, just that paint flaw on the front. If you would like the Shawnee watering can, it is going to be $14, and it is number 15. $14, number 15 for the Shawnee pottery watering can planter. I think it could be used as a planter, or you could use it for your plants or your to water. And Deborah, I believe, is the winner for that. Thank you very much, Deborah, and Melody for your claims as well. Hopefully that's correct. Crossing my fingers here. Thank you so much, both of you, for your claims. I appreciate it. So Deborah, do you want me to, before I send this, take some acetone and get all that paint off of here? Because I have no problem doing so. You just let me know. What else do we have here? Oh, that was for the other thing. Okay. All right, will do. I know I put a price on this. Oh, it's right here, I think. That's what this was for. Yep, I believe that's what this is for. All right. So I'm not sure who made this piece, but I love the look of it. The yellow is just great for, you know, spring and summer, and you could even use this for fall as well. It's got a nice like grid design on it, and this reminds me a lot of, oh gosh, it's like a screen glass, not a screen glass door, like a screen door, almost that same style and design. This measures approximately, so it's about 6¼ inches tall, and the circumference of the planter, if it'll let me do it, is all right, come on now. Let's see how big the opening is. Maybe I should do it from the outside. It's tough with these. I think it's about 15 inches wide. Yeah, like a Tudor style window. There you go. That's style. Free of any cracks or chips. Really nice glaze work on it. There is no maker's mark on the bottom, but it was definitely made in a mold that I think came together based on the mold line on the bottom. Get my tag off of here. So here's what the bottom looks like. So if anybody is interested in this yellow planter here, it is $12, number 14. $12, number 14 for the yellow. What do they call these? I know they make big ones for like the front of houses. What is that called? That's going to bother me now. And usually people will have two of them on the on either side of their windows. And it looks like Lynn takes that. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, urn. Thank you. The urn style. That's what this reminds me of. Like you see it outside of mansions and fancy, uh, like fancy hotels and things. I can see if these were bigger, they would definitely look nice outside of someone's house. So thank you very much for that, Lynn. That is yours. Okay. All right. So I know there are some folks out there who love the figural creamers. I got an elephant one for you. How cool is that? Hey, John, how are you tonight? I loved that cologne review that you did on your channel. That was awesome. I enjoyed every minute of that. And you know the old saying goes that you learn something new every day. I definitely did not know that Guerlain was not pronounced Guerlain. So it's not Shalimar Guerlain, it's Shalimar Guerlain. I'm one of those people that pronounces things the way that it's spelled. And sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it horribly wrong. So this says patented USA on the bottom. So I think that this is Shawnee, if I'm not mistaken. These little guys are fun. Yeah, it didn't occur to me that it was French. So I pronounced it the American way. Nobody corrected me. They're just like, oh, he's selling Shalimar Guerlain. Or he's got a Shalimar Guerlain bottle. He's adorable. He doesn't have any damage that I can see. Of course, there's going to be like some spots on here under the glaze that, are just part of him. But he is awesome. And I was able to find another one so I can offer this one to you guys. There you go, Karen. You tell them they have urn planters outside of their on their front porch. So if you like the Shawnee elephant creamer, it is $15, number 12. $15, number 12 for the Shawnee elephants. And Lois takes him. Thank you. I hope he has a great home, and I'm sure he does. If he gets used, great. If he just gets put on display like I have mine, that's awesome too. I love these. That's not okay. I just was noticing this. It's not a chip. It's just part of the ceramic right here. I think that was just from the kiln. Thank you very much. All right. So this lovely lady looks like she is, oh, I will for sure, Elaine. I will keep my eyes peeled for the Shawnee stuff. So this lovely lady here, I think, was made in, I think, around circa 1960. She is a candle holder. Yeah, it looks like there's still some remnants of a candle in there. Thank you. And thank you to everyone else who made claims as well. So this is just a singular candle holder. It looks like it's just terracotta with hints of glaze. So this is that redware. As you can see, the border right here is redware, and I think they put felt on the bottom. Yes, like Cindy Lou Who almost. Yep. Oh, I'm glad, Karen. So there's no damage on her whatsoever. So I think she would look great in, if you collect 60s, 70s decor, or you just love this style. This, I think, would look really great with boho. based on the colors and the style of her. If you're interested in her, she is $12, number 18. $12, number 18 for the figural candle holder. And then there's a slot right here too, which I'm not sure what that would be for. And Lois, thank you. Thank you so much. She's yours. What else do I have in here? Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, no, I've got these 3 items too. My goodness. Wow, that came right off. All right. So I'm not sure if there's anybody here who likes the... Oh, she's Peruvian. Okay. I'm not sure if there's anybody here who likes the primitive, rustic-y look. Yeah, it very well could be for matches too, or for flowers. So this is one of those taper candle holders. No, taper candle molds. As you can see, it does have the wear and tear all around it. One of these, I think, was a little bit loose. This one, the middle one right here, is a tad bit loose, and there's a little bit of wear to the metal on the back here. But these are great. You can put them at a Christmas time. You could put maybe little bows or something on them. So I thought this would be a cool piece to have. The last one that I had, one of them was like completely rusted out. This one, aside from a little bit of, patina issues, or maybe somebody painted it, I don't know. But anywho, it's really cool nonetheless, and you could do so many things with these. Yeah, it's a candle mold, a triple candle mold from back in the day. So you pour the hot wax in here and it forms into a candle. And I guess the holes were where the wicks sat. And you just pulled the wicks right, or pulled out the candle when it was done. Yeah, so this is a cool piece. There's a dent right here. So it's not perfect by any means, but it's still a really cool display piece. And if you would like the candle mold in, I guess it's like a silvery color, it's $15, number 9. $15, number 9 for the silver gray painted candle molds. Right, and I think I see Robert for that. Thank you. Thank you so very much. That is yours. Okay. Oh, I've got 2 other things right in front of me. Okay. So moving right along here. Let's go ahead and do this in case there's any mid-century lovers here. I did spot this awesome piece. It's almost similar to one that I bought before. So this I want to say is a Viking piece. And the reason that I say that, if I can get it without breaking it. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it is Ellie Smith, because look at the bottom on this blue one compared to the green one. So this one might be Ellie Smith, not Viking. Yeah, see, look, we got the floral design. I think this might be Ellie Smith. Forgive the dust. I think this one is Viking because there is not that petal-y bottom to it. So I've got 2 of these ones that I will be saving for my own beachy theme. They've been sitting on this cart over here for a while. I've just been meaning to take them out and put them on my glass shelf. But yeah, so I think that this is also an Ellie Smith piece. Nice shade of green. It would look great at Christmas time or even up through the spring and summer. And it would look great amid all of your other mid-century glass. I think this was probably from the 60s, if I'm not mistaken. Mid to late 60s. It's got a little bit of weight to it so that you know it's good quality stuff. Pardon me. And if you would be interested in this piece, it is $24 and it's number 11. $24, number 11 for the, I believe it is Ellie Smith. Yep, and John Robert can confirm that it's green, or that this one is green. So again, that is $24 for this piece. It's number 11 if anyone is interested. I need to keep this in here because I know myself, I will forget that it's there. All right. Oh, before we jump into, I think it's probably the last item before we do the recap here, if I'm not mistaken. I got 89 folks here, so please make sure you thumb up the stream and subscribe if you haven't done so. I did put a link to Dad's Whatnot page down in the description box of this stream. So if you're watching the replay or you are live with me now, if you are interested in more lives from the Vintage Vinny posse, I guess you could say, Dad will be doing a Whatnot show on, it's either today or no, not today, tomorrow or on Monday, just depending on how things go. So if you want to know when he's doing his live sale, I guess we call them live sales on Whatnot. You go live. So if you want to see when he's doing his live sales and get even, or get more cool things, definitely consider going to his page. It is, the link to it is in the description box. It's the very first link that pops up on this stream. So he should, I think he said he was doing a sale either Sunday, tomorrow, or Monday. It just depends on weather and everything. So keep your eyes peeled for that. All right, so we can go ahead, and I think this might be the last item before we jump into the recaps. So let me go ahead. He might have a clown or two hidden in amid all of his stuff. You never know. Okay, so he just put in the link. So he's doing it Monday at 10:15 a.m. Eastern. So, Dad, you got any clowns? Karen Williams wants to know. Any clowns available besides the two that you raised? All right, so my last item before we jump into recaps is this really nice piece. This is McCoy. It does say McCoy USA on the bottom. So this is that glazed, like, it's like a fired on glaze. I did clean it with a magic eraser and I got the vast majority of the dirt out of there. I could probably go over it again just to make sure I don't get any or have any extra dirt and such on here. Probably take a little bit more of a some of the barkeepers to get some of the scratches off. Of course, yep, it is a dad joke. I think those are dogwood flowers, if I'm not mistaken. You wouldn't even have to use this as a planter. You could use this for like a bowl on your coffee table, or maybe even on your entryway table. Throw your keys in here. It's a nice piece. And again, here is the McCoy USA marking on the bottom. No cracks, no chips or anything like that on there. And if you would like the McCoy dogwood planter, it is $15 and it's number 9. Oh no, I'm sorry. $15, number 23. Please forgive me. $15, number 23 for the McCoy dogwood planter. Oh, are you talking about all those ones that we saw or that we were helping you with, like the freaky, the ones that when you walked right in, they were like, they had the side eye and they were like glaring at you the minute you walked in? That was a little spooky. Right. Lynn, thank you. Let me just make sure I don't have anything else in here. I don't know if I had this number or not. Let me make sure I don't. since we got a little extra time, I guess I can offer. I could offer this one piece of Cash Family pottery. Oh, I hope that's not a number that I have already. If we do, it's okay. We have it written down. Oh, you have the matching one. Fantastic. Okay. So this was left over from last week. Where's my little tag here? No, it's okay. So this is Cash Family pottery. I was at a Goodwill and there was a collection of these there. And I thought you all would really enjoy them. Either building up a collection or if you have a collection of them already. I just want to take my number off of here. If I have a duplicate of this number, it's okay. Mom has everything written down for me, so I'll know who gets what. But here is the floral design on here. On the bottom, very faintly, it says made by Cash Family, and it was hand painted in Irwin, Tennessee. Get that up closer if you all can see that. So this is free of any cracks or chips. Nice little piece to add to your spring decorating. It almost looks like it was sponge painted a little bit, based on kind of like the design and such on it. I did these for $10 each, so if you would like this one, put in the number 25. $10, number 25 for the Cash Family pottery creamer with the blue floral design. And I'm not sure if that's the style of this, but the sponge, it looks like somebody just like dabbed a sponge all around it, like a little sponge for the design. I'm not sure when these were made, maybe the 60s, 70s maybe. But the color on it is really nice. I like that bright, vibrant blue. Alrighty. So I think that was everything for the this did not sell the first go around. So we will, of course, bring that back around. So let me just get everything situated here. All right. So, okay, we'll go ahead and start off with the... Oh, did somebody claim number 23 and I missed it? What was number 23? Or did I just show something that already sold? Like I said, knowing me, that's just something that I do, unfortunately. Let me go back and see. Let's see. Oh, okay, we're talking about the McCoy piece. Yeah, sometimes the chats are different on StreamYard or YouTube, and sometimes you will see yourself. It's happened to me before too. And I'm like, yes, I won that piece, and then once I refresh my chat, I realized that it was someone else. I'm sorry, Melody. I'll keep my eyes peeled for more of that stuff. Now that I know that people are looking for it, I will definitely make sure that I keep my eyes peeled. Okay. So I've got just a few things. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, this is all just a few things tonight that did not sell. So we will go ahead and go through those. So the first item that I offered tonight was the 1983 Band-Aids tin. I did not realize that this was a rather newer tin until after I pulled off the price tag from the store that I bought it at. And it has the barcode on it. But if you were born in the year 1983, or you would like to have a tin that is, better than the flimsy ones that they sell nowadays with Band-Aids. These are good to have. Hi, Jackie. How are you tonight? Welcome aboard. So I had $6 on this, and it's number 21. $6, number 21 for the 1983 Band-Aids tin. So here's the top. I believe the next item that I had offered was this little bag of buttons and some pair of clip-on earrings and a couple of beads. The reason I threw these clip-on earrings in here was due to the fact that one of the strands on the other earring was coming apart. So somebody could take the beads and maybe make a necklace or bracelet out of them. Got a bunch of buttons in here. There's a couple with leaves on it. I thought somebody could craft with these. There's a Christmas tree in here that I think was originally supposed to be a brooch. But I thought somebody would want to craft with these, and I thought that the price of $3, number 8, for all of that has good crafting potential. So $3 for all of the beads and buttons and whatnot, number 8, if anyone is interested. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would prefer a metal tin for holding certain things rather than those flimsy ones that you get nowadays. So $3, number 8, for all of that crafting goodness. I also have the baby spoon encased in acrylic. Right. Something to work on in my beach house that I always say that I'm hoping to have. So it's I think it was Mary Lou. Yep, Mary Lou's baby spoon encased in acrylic. I think this is an octagon. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, this is an octagonal lucite. I think nowadays it'd be considered a paperweight. I think it was Mark who mentioned that you could use this or put this on like a light stage and put a light through it. I thought that would be really cool. So if it's not showing up on camera, it does say Mary Lou, February 1959, and this was her baby spoon. I have no idea when this was put in the acrylic. It possibly could have been done maybe a few years after she was born. Hi, Dee. I'll have to read the chat because y'all were texting me while I'm live here. So this is a William A. Rogers spoon. Again, it's from February 1959. It was Mary Lou's, whomever Mary Lou is. And if you would like the lucite acrylic piece with her baby spoon in it, William A. Rogers is the spoon. It is $12 and it's number 30 if you're interested. $12, number 30 for the 1959 William A. Rogers baby spoon. That would be cool if you have a collection of spoons. Put that in there with it, and you don't have to worry about it ever anything happening to it because it's encased in plastic. So we got that. I also have the Farrington USA jewelry box. Oh, you know what? That was the one thing I forgot to mention. I knew I was forgetting something about making sure you're in all either all messages or live chat, depending on what you're using. Here's the inside of the jewelry box. Very clean, very nice. It would look great with rings or bracelets, necklaces. Here is the design on the front or on the lid with the butterflies and the flowers. There is a little bit of roughage to the fabric, but it is still a really nice display on your vanity, or heck, if you wanted to use this for traveling, you absolutely could. It's got a little bit of like a mark right here that I'm going to leave the new owner to cleaning up if they are interested. This piece is going to be $15 and it's number 22. $15, number 22 for the Farrington, USA jewelry box. Be great to use or just great to keep it open on the vanity or up on your dresser with some of your, maybe your mom or your grandmother's jewelry, or heck, if you just collect old jewelry in general. All right, so I also still have the Sarah Coventry necklace. It's going to be whitewashed unless I have my hand behind the chart or the pendant. I thought that was really cool looking, very abstract and geometric. Yeah, it's a really cool box, isn't it? I love the color. So it is marked. Let me flip it around. Oops. There. It's probably not going to show well, but it does say Sarah for Sarah Coventry. There. And this is not included, by the way. We can do a double take if we need to, just to make sure that it was correct. Mom or Dad, if you want to do a refresh and just make sure that everything was correct, because I know sometimes we all make mistakes. So the Sarah Coventry necklace is going to be $15 and it's number 6. $15, number 6 for the Sarah Coventry necklace. Okay. So the next item that's still available. Okay. Just want to be sure, because I know sometimes the chat jumps and sometimes we got to refresh just to make sure that the numbers or the claims are correct. So I have this floral design brooch here. Let me grab my trusty tape measure that I went and got earlier. And this is it's a little over 3.5 inches long. That'd be great, like right here, maybe on your jacket or on your anywhere really. So if you would be interested in the floral brooch, it is $18. It's number 10. $18, number 10 for this really awesome floral brooch. It's a little bit, well, it's not heavy, but it's nice regardless. Almost has a Hollywood Regency look to it, don't you think? Okay. So, oh no, there's one other thing I didn't sell tonight. Okay. So the only other, the second to last item I have that still didn't get claimed is the Ellie Smith ruffled compote in green. Great for springtime. You can even put it in with summer. Great for Christmas time. Maybe you could put some peppermints in here. Nice piece of glass, I think. And it's free of any damage. If you're interested, it's $24. It's number 11. $24, number 11 for the Ellie Smith green, I think, what do you call this? Like a compote? This would look fantastic amid a bunch of swung bases, or if you collect this line and you don't have a piece like this. And I want to say that I might be able to get this into a 6x6x6 box with packing material and everything. So again, $24, number 11 for that, if anyone is interested. And the only other item that I have left to offer y'all tonight is the Empoli, or at least I think it's Empoli, tall candle holder. The only thing that I noticed is that there's a small little flea bite right where my finger is, right here, right there, unfortunately. But yeah, you could fill this up with small little ornaments. You could use it for a candle. Somebody mentioned putting a betta fish in here. That would be a really cool idea. And this measures, let's see, about 12 3/4 inches tall. Or Karen K said wine glass. You could definitely put your wine in here. Sip it with a straw, whatever you would like to do. And if you would like this piece, it is $18, number 26. $18, number 26 for the Empoli. Hi, Carly. It was just a thought. Yeah, they wouldn't have a lot of space to swim in here. Right. All right, so I think that wraps it up for tonight. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me tonight. I know there was a few little issues there, but got them figured out. So if there is anything you all were interested in that did not sell, either at the first round or from the second go around, you can always email me. My email's in the description box, as well as in the pinned comment above. So I should have my invoices done hopefully by tomorrow, and items should go out the door by Monday or Tuesday. Keep your eyes peeled out for more videos for next week. Also, my eBay store. Of course, I'm going to be doing a flood of more listings as much as I can. And I'm trying to think of what else I can say here. Well, thank you to everyone who made claims tonight as well. It's always greatly appreciated for y'all being here. You don't have to purchase anything if you come here, as long as you want to just come here, shoot the breeze, and have a good old time. I want this to be a nice, relaxing, fun, funny sale, and just come hang out and have a good time, and of course buy some vintage if you want to. So make sure you thumb up the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please again make sure you check out Dad's Whatnot page. He's doing a live show on Monday on Whatnot at 10:15 a.m. So if you're looking for more fun, funky pieces, definitely check him out. You never know what he's gonna have. And yeah, so just keep up with everything that's going on if you can, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. Oh, please make sure you go to Pam in 15 minutes, and then Trisha, and then Katie is at 10 p.m. Take care, everyone.